Yo, it's MAGA Patrick. I
Okay.
just want to be the first one to congratulate none other than our new Attorney General, the person that you will call a sexual trafficker, a terrible, despicable human being, none other than Matt Gaetz, my man. How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about Matt Gaetz being appointed to the Attorney General? Is the same I feel about Pete. Same
Well, I
way.
haven't heard
Same
you
way I
cry
feel
about
about.
Matt Gaetz yet.
Okay.
And I
Are you
know
going
how
to
you
shut
feel
up?
about
Are you
Matt
going to
Gaetz.
shut up and let me answer your question, or are you going to interrupt me and talk over me? Which one is it, Patrick?
Why haven't you talked about
Patrick,
Matt Gaetz?
shut up and let me answer. Stop interrupting me. That means you shut up. If you're not capable, I'm going to move on to the next caller. You asked me a question about Matt Gaetz. I'm going to answer it. So Matt Gaetz hung around with a lot of criminals. One of his best friends is still in jail right now, the tax man, if you recall. Matt Gaetz was being investigated for having sex with an underage girl. That investigation is still going. They reopened that investigation with his Venmo and all that other stuff. Matt Gaetz, can you name me one serious policy or one serious bill?
Hey, did you hear about the
Let
Jack
me
Smith
finish.
case?
Let me finish answering the question, you dope. I'm asking you a question now. You don't interrupt me when I'm asking you a question. Now it's my turn. That means you shut up and listen, and then I'll be quiet. Hopefully you'll answer it directly. If you don't, I'll move on to the next caller. Can you name me a bill that Matt Gaetz was a part of that he put into law that's benefiting the country? Go.
Probably the same amount of bills that Kamala Harris.
Didn't ask you about Kamala Harris. The question was about Matt Gaetz, you dope. I'm going to ask it one more time. Don't play your stupid whataboutism and your crap for brain MAGA head. Can you name me a bill that Matt Gaetz was a part of or endorsed that helped the country? Go. He's a lawmaker, right?
Remember, he got rid of McCarthy.
Didn't ask you who he got rid of. That was not the question. The question wasn't about Kamala Harris, and it wasn't about helping to get rid of Mr. McCarthy. I'll ask you one more time. He's the AG. You seem to be very happy about the appointee. He's been a lawmaker for years now. Name me a bill that he endorsed and he was a huge part of that's working for the country. Go.
Well, they turned down the bill that he put forth on trying.
Have a nice day, jackass. Have a nice day, jackass. You can't name one bill that Matt Gaetz put forward. You asked me, how do you feel about Matt Gaetz? I gave you my answer. He's not a lawmaker. He's a noisemaker. And MAGA Patrick, thank you so much for proving my point for me. That's how I feel about Matt Gaetz, because we have idiots like you who call into the show and you're so happy about these appointees. Look at this Matt Gaetz guy. And then when I ask you, name me one bill that he's passed, you can't name one bill. So what the hell has he been doing in the halls of Congress? What has he been doing? I'll tell you what he's been doing. Nothing. He's been probably banging underage girls. He's a noisemaker, and he's not a lawmaker, and you're an idiot. Next time you call into this show and you ask me about somebody, for example, if I asked you about Kamala Harris, I would be able to give you some policies and some things that she's been a part of in the Biden administration that I approve of. Matt Gaetz is not a policymaker. He's not a lawmaker. He's a noisemaker, and you are a MAGA buffoon.